So I'm excited today because we have our beautiful patient here today for rhinoplasty, and she's going to tell us about the couple of things that bothers you with your nose.
So the number one thing that bothers me with my nose is just the gradual hump that is mostly visible when you look at the side profile. So going from here to here.
Yes.
And the second thing that bothers me the most is when you look at my face straight on, how my nose curves a little bit too much to the right. So we want to look to remove the hump, but we also want to look to straighten the nose here and to make the tip a little bit more symmetrical on each side.
Wonderful. So I'm just going to explain that she has beautiful eyes, beautiful facial features, and nice cheekbones. She has nice ratios of 1/3 of her face, but you can see the nose axis deviated to the right. There's bulbosity and asymmetry of the tip, but most importantly, we can see how there's a big hump there, excess cartilage and bone, and the projection of the dorsum is too much. So we lower it, we make these two bones more symmetric, and then while we're there, we make a tiny incision here and bring the rest of the chin into rhinoplasty with no incision on the outside, and it's going to look amazing. You excited? Smile. Good morning, beautiful.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Excited?
Nervous and excited.
Okay. So tell us what bothers you with your nose.
So I want to get the hump removed, which is more prominent when you see it from the side profile.
Okay, yes.
So I would like the hump to be removed, the nose to be a little bit straightened because it does curve to the right a little bit. And
young patient here, she's beautiful, but she has a big hump, large hump. She feels that this part is coming up too much. She has asymmetry, she has bulbosity, and she also has deviation to her right. She loves to have is lower hump and support the tip and make it more symmetric and correct the deviation. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to lower it, support the tip, make it more symmetric, and like kind of shorten and lengthen it because it's fairly short, and work on the bone and make the septum straight. Okay, so we lowered the dorsal hump. There was significant deviation to the right. We corrected and brought midline. We reconstructed the alar and nasal valve. We supported the tip. We made the tip narrower without removing much cartilage. And we did reshape the nasal bone, and now she has a nose that fits her face much better. So today I'm excited. I have our beautiful patient here, and she had significant deviation and drooping, and the hump was bothering her. You can see she has beautiful facial features, but the chin was a little bit back. So it's been how long?
3 weeks.
So what do you think? Talk to us.
It's so perfect. I love it so much. And you know, even though there's still swelling, it's like it just looks so perfect. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. I noticed that even though like the side profile was the part that bothered me the most, even just looking at like the way the front profile looks now, it's like just such a world of a difference. And it's brought me a lot of happiness. I gotten so many compliments, and I just like how, you know, the nose like was fixed, it was straightened, the hump is no longer there. We even evened out the bulbosity of the tip here, and it looks amazing. Like, I'm so happy with the way everything's going.
Awesome. It's a few weeks and it's going to get better. Awesome.